Hi, my name is Valentina Pastrana Rangel. Now, we've all seen superhero movies with genius villains. Characters like Lex Luthor that create dangerous inventions to defeat the hero and put humanity at risk. But in the real world, what keeps the brightest engineers from creating dangerous technologies that harm rather than help society? The answer lies in ethics. The National Society of Professional Engineers, or NSPE, is a professional organization that was founded in 1934. Its purpose is to represent licensed engineers across all fields and ensure that engineering is carried out with responsibility, integrity, and professionalism. The NSPE isn't just about technical skills. It is about ensuring that engineers use their knowledge for the good of society. One of the most important things that NSPE has created is the Code of Ethics for Engineers. These are a set of principles that guide engineers throughout their professional lives. They provide a framework for decision-making when placed in difficult situations, especially when safety, honesty, and the public's trust are at stake. Instead of asking, can we build this, the code pushes us to ask the bigger question of should we build this, and what are the consequences? The particular part of the code that I would like to focus on today is this. Engineers are encouraged to adhere to the principles of sustainable development in order to protect the environment for future generations. So, what does this mean? It means that engineering solutions can't only focus about solving the problem for today. Engineers must think about tomorrow too, and every generation that comes after that. Every bridge, every chemical process, every new energy plant has an impact, and it is an engineer's responsibility to ensure that that impact does not cause long-term harm. Sustainability is about designing in a way that meets the needs of the present without destroying future generations' ability to meet their own needs. And unfortunately, history provides us with powerful examples of what happens when this principle is ignored. One of the clearest examples is the Love Canal disaster of the 1970s. Love Canal was a neighborhood in Niagara Falls, New York, and for years, a chemical company dumped more than 20,000 tons of toxic waste into the ground there. Eventually, the land was covered up, and homes and a school were built on top of it. Decades later, the chemicals began leaking into people's properties, and the residents began reporting strange illnesses, birth defects, and cancer. Hundreds of families had to abandon their home, and their neighborhood became nothing but a symbol of how dangerous poor planning and careless waste disposal can be. So, what does this have to do with environmental responsibility? The Love Canal disaster occurred because short-term convenience was prioritized over long-term safety and environmental responsibility. If sustainability had been a guiding principle, engineers and planners would have asked themselves, what will happen to future generations that live here? This disaster shows the real-world cost of failing to live up to environmental responsibility. In superhero movies, the villain's downfall is caused by failing to see the bigger picture. In real life, the NSPE Code of Ethics exists to ensure that engineers don't become those villains. By committing to environmental sustainability, engineers ensure that their innovations help humanity rather than harm it. And most importantly, it ensures that the world we pass on to future generations is safe, livable, and thriving. Thank you.